As the more and more time has gone off of me trying to become a successful content creator, I've taken the time to reflect back on stuff that should be doing or I should have done, or the stuff that why I wasn't I doing. And the main one that I really don't do, I don't know if it's just me or it's a guy thing. If a girl by chance watches this, I don't know why we do this, if it's all guys or if it's not. I don't really shop for myself. I don't shop for clothes. I don't shop for cologne. Not to say that I don't have cologne. I have like 6 colognes. But it's not from like personal choice. It's gifts and stuff. And one thing I kind of want to do is kind of get out of that. I would like to go shop for myself if that's like a thing. I remember not that long ago, I even want to say maybe just 3 years ago, I would still be wearing stuff I had since I was in high school just because the clothes fit. I don't really leave the house because I would always be inside trying to make content, so it didn't really matter who saw me if the clothes were rugged, old, even had holes on them. But I never saw that as a problem while being in like the delusion of me becoming a big creator. And even in my breaks on being a creator, it just never came to me to want to go buy clothes. It would be like out of, not desperation, that's not the word, it'll be out of like the rare occasion where let me buy me a pair of pants, or let me buy me this one shirt out of like every 2 years. It's not something that I really seek out. I'm not a shoe person. I wear the same shoes until they're worn out. All my money really went just towards my equipment to content creation and streaming. I have a really nice camera. I have a really nice microphone. I have a really nice PC, but the PC I just got recently, that wasn't right now. Oh my gosh, they're like ants. They're all right here. What are you doing? I have a really nice keyboard and mouse. I have a decent monitor, I would say. I know my monitor is not the best, but it's not just a regular TV, it's curved, so it's not bad. I have a laptop, and I have like 2 extra mics from when I was in my podcast days. So if I was gonna spend money, it was either on my content creation stuff or it was for my girl. And now that I remember back, whenever I would work, all my money would just either go to my girl or buying stuff for my stream, and never really on myself, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense because the content creation was for me, but I never thought as me as on the like social content creation as like me as an individual. Is just me as the content creator, and I just never got out of that. And I was aware of it, but it never bothered me until like kind of right now. It's like I never, does this do double the pickaxe damage? Yeah, I find this, sorry, I'm in the middle of talking about my rant. This sprite, the king one that deals more damage to pickaxe, I find that so worthless. Why would you need this? Only I would say only in builds this is worth it. But yeah, I would never gift it. I'm gonna get rid of this sprite actually. Anyways, now that I'm out of like the grind for trying to become #1 or have viral clips, I'm gonna start this new job. And side note about this new job, my start date has been pushed back because they couldn't verify that I went to a high school. Like, what the fuck? How you gonna verify my past work experiences but not that I went to a high school. I find that so ridiculous. Anyways, this is something that I want to get out of. Not I wouldn't say spoiling myself, or just I want to treat myself to something nice that's like clothes type or shoes type. And my girl would always push that for me, but I just never wanted to, just because this is gonna sound so embarrassing, but I was like, I'm gonna become big and famous one day. I'm gonna buy like really nice expensive stuff. I'm not gonna need to buy, you know, clothes from, I don't know, the mall, or like I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I'm just not gonna buy regular clothes. Just wait for this thing to pop off, and then I'll buy us everything. That was literally my mindset. And this might just be a guy thing, that we just don't spend nothing for ourselves, because I see clips of it on TikTok, and I don't know why we do that. I don't know. I legit don't know why we don't want to buy stuff for ourselves, when I don't know. It like seems opposite of like what we should be doing. It's like we should buy ourselves some nice things. One thing that I was really big on, if like in my delusion phase of whenever I get big, famous, and rich, is that I was gonna like spoil myself in jewelry, because I actually do like jewelry. I do like the appreciation of where the stones come from. Shout out Leonardo DiCaprio on Blood Diamond, because my gosh, ever since I saw that movie, I've been hooked onto jewelry and the actual appreciations of the stones and what goes into them and stuff. But I guess I was thinking like a dickhead. I was like, I'm just gonna buy myself all the nicest stuff, all the nice jewelry, all the nice clothes, when in reality I had the same fucking shirt from high school the whole time. But this sounds so weird that I'm admitting this, because you know, you wouldn't like to talk like that, but I don't care. It's never gonna happen, so it doesn't really matter. But that, oh shit, that was my thinking, and here I am, 26, and I only have really 2 pairs of shoes to my name. And they're both from gifts. Like, one was for Christmas and one was for my birthday. That was like a year ago. And I want to change that for myself. I really do. I want to go out and just go have fun. Like, I want to go to a sushi bar. I've never been to a sushi bar. I want to go where they what's it called, the Chinese, where they cook it, or Japanese, sorry if I don't fucking know, where they cook in front of you, where they do tricks with the eggs and stuff. Hibachi, there we go. Hibachi. I think that's, I really hope that's what I'm trying to say. I've never been to a hibachi place. I've never just gone out and spent money and not worry like I gotta save it for the stream, or save it for my girl, It was, I just want to have a day where I just want to spend it on myself, you know what I mean? I think that'd be really cool, and maybe well deserved too. I almost had him, because I never really spent money on myself and like treated myself. I was always on like save mode, always thinking about the future. The future's now, and look where I'm at. I don't have anything. So I think that might be like my early New Year's resolution, is to spend more money on myself. Buy myself some decent clothes, buy myself some new clothes. I'm tired of seeing myself in the same stuff, to be honest. I think that's also comes to realizations. I wear the same stuff, and it's gotten to a point where it's messing with me now. It's like, damn, I don't want to wear the same stuff no more. I want to see a new shirt on my hangers. I want to see a new pants. For all my big people out there, I want some new pants that don't feel tight, you know what I mean? So that's what I was coming here to rant on. If you like the video, like it. If not, see you on the next one, man.